Hi, I'm Nicole Kirby, Director of Communication Services, and I'd like to welcome you to our 2022 Virtual Service Award celebration. Earlier this week, we had an in-person celebration for our retirees. Check out that video online if you haven't already. Tonight, we're going to recognize our staff for their years of service. We're going to celebrate our Spirit Award winners. We're going to honor the Board of Education's choice for their Employee Booster Award. And we're going to cap off the evening by celebrating our Support Employee of the Year and finally our Teacher of the Year. Thank you to the Planning Committee who made tonight's celebration possible, including Samantha Fitzgerald, Dr. Linda Kaiser, Paul Lewis, Mickey Plummer-Shepard, Dr. Bill Redinger, Cheryl Teasfeld, Angela Wooldridge, and Kara Zachney. Let's begin.
Hi, I'm Dr. Paul Kelly, Assistant Superintendent for Business and Technology. Each year, I have the privilege of presenting the District Employee Service Awards. These individuals have reached significant milestones in their service to the students, the staff, and the families of the Parkville School District. These recognitions not only represent their dedication, but also serve to celebrate their achievements for each student every day. This group reflects 270 individuals that include 25 individuals who have provided at least 25 years of service to our families. I'll begin by recognizing our 5-year award recipients. Ariel Aguilar, Lindsay Beaver, Emmy Berry, Ginger Bowles, Katie Bonkowski, Lisa Bonner, Robin Bradford, Jasmine Bridewell, Shelley Brown, Chris Brush, Angie Bolin, Megan Carnes, Susan Carroll, Caleb Chambers, Uni Chan, Laura Clay Sturgis, Linda Collins, Bill Collins, Sarah Collins, Morgan Corton, Jerry Cruey, Robin Davis, Emily Day, Madeline Dobby, Jennifer Dabratka, Stephanie Dodd, Pierre Dungus, Jared Drace, Terry Dwyer, Vanna Easley, Sarah Easley, Kathy Emerson, Beth Esco, Jessica Farron, Deborah Fromm, Jacob Gay, Jackie Goody, Teresa Graham, Tiffany Griffin, Courtney Gutierrez, Madison Harding, Nancy Harms, Jesse Haskin, Bradley Herdman, Carrie Holt, Lee Jones, Brandy Jones, Joe Keeler, Kelly Conrad, Talisa Cruz, Caitlin Lackey, David Lawrence, Laura Levine, Trisha Lee, Blaine Lewis, Ellie Logan, Deb Luke Justin, Shanaz Mansouri, Kevin McBride, Katie McEntee, Tina Mecklenburg, Tracy Meiser, Chris Moore, Miho Morse, Aaron Monks, Jenny Leland Brown, Dawn Newlove, Miranda O'Connor, Allison Ofield, Alejandro Perez, Roxy Pilla, Victoria Pitts, Cecilia Quick, Josh Revis, Jim Ressler, Andrea Richardson, Nick Richardson, Brandy Roth, David Rozek, Shelby Russian, Anna Marie Sacco, Cody Sanders, Tina Sarver, Sarah Severn, O.J. Simpson, Connie Smith, Ryan Smith, Susanna Smith, James Stobley, Jerusha Staggs, Brenda Stoley, Alex Stuckey, Jennifer Swan, Nicole Swanstone, Lauren Thetford, Jessica Thomas, Danny Toddfeld, Abby Turnbull, Sarah Vibbard, Kayla Walker, Ariana Wakariak, Janice Whitlow, Hunter Witt, Zachary Wezerbecki, Shane Williams, Allison Wong. Congratulations to all of our 5-year service recipients. I'll now recognize our 10-year award recipients. Leslie Aldred, Michelle Alexander, Marla Anderson, Nick Bartels, Andrea Crutcher, Chris Daniels, Melissa Dixon, Amy Elliott, Bridget Gadd, Michael Gorski, Tammy Gira, Katie Geyer, Christina Hansel, Kara Hevelo, Tyler Hay, Tiffany Hildebrand, Marisol Hubbard, Jeff Huff, Alicia Jones, Kelsey Jury, Sarah Harton, Ashley Clock, Betsy Kometcher, Evan Kravitz, Taylor Lamparter, Catherine Lane, Adam Langdon, Michelle Lewis, Sarah Little, Julie Lau, Julie McFeeters, Tom Meyer, Debbie Morgan, Teresa Morton, Jennifer O'Brien, Christy Pacheco, Catherine Palmer, Amy Peeler, Leah Peters, Paige Price, Megan Pudens, Lauren Ragland, Bill Redinger, Carrie Rich, Adam Robbins, Joe Rogers, Diane Saltzman, Angela Sands, Megan Schaefer, Kay Charbonneau, Leo Smith, Caitlin Tison, Karen Thomas, Derek Unruh, Brenda Vetch, Tiffany Wagner, Maria Walsh, Timothy Wilson, Raylyn Winkleman, Taylor Worthen. Congratulations to all of our 10-year service recipients. I'll now recognize our 15-year award recipients. Caroline Beasley, Tara Bell, Nicole Beauchard, Matt Colvin, Vicki Cheney, Casey Chung, Aaron Coddington, Aaron Creedon, Hannah Falk, Kristen Fallon, Sharon Fannin, Justin Ford, Rachel Fullerton, Carrie Herron, Brenda Hurst, Linda Kaiser, Robin Kidwell, Ashley Coster, Jeanette Cunnels, Josh Marchbank, Becca Martin, Danny Mata, Pam Marinsky, Kelly O'Hara, Amy Reeves, Rustin Rays, Tammy Saylor, David Schmidt, Amy Catherine Schneider, April Setzer, Melissa Sickman, Ross Sissel, David Smith, Laura Stegeman, Christine Struby, Summer Stuhlsatz, Lori Sutera, Shazi Ullah, Susan Van Hooser, Melissa Weehee, Stephanie Yen. Congratulations to all of our 15-year service recipients. I'll now recognize our 20-year award recipients. Amy Baker, Sarah Becker, Jeremy Benninghoff, Jennifer Boda, Sarah Carlgren, Leslie Catlett, Jill Chambers, Kim Clay, Rachel Colvin, Laura Deegan, Amy Desmat, Chris Farmer, Kai Haskell, Emily Herod, Rebecca Hurt, Leslie Ivy, Tim Kalis, Rochelle Lansangan, Lori Lopez, Randy Martin, Sarah McDaniels, Jen Muckow, Erica Mueller, Carol Moosfelt, Jennifer Pedersen, Judith Perry, Tony Randall, Jan Rapp, O'Keefe Richards, Marlene Rose, Melissa Snavely, Brian Tempe, Chastity Vorbeck, Jean Walker, Melody Waters, Jennifer Wiley, Eric Winston, and Mary Wisman. Congratulations to all of our 20-year service recipients. I'll now recognize our 25-year award recipients. Kelly Chambers, Rhonda Klopp, Zach Dorrell, Shelley Evans, Eric Jones, Sandy Nepper, Deborah Landit, Poppy Lee, Brian Lindbergh, Carrie Moon, Elisa Parker, Jerry Peterson, Susie Proctor, Sheila Retchenberger, James Robke, Francie Sipes, Michael Sweeney, Tara Tuchinski, Alex Vanderberg. Congratulations to all of our 25-year service recipients. I'll now recognize our 30-year award recipients. Kim Donner, Kyle Howe, Paul Kelly, Deborah Martin, Brooke Renton, and Leslie Tudorowski. Congratulations to all of our years of service recipients.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jamie Dial, Assistant Superintendent for Quality and Student Services, and I have the pleasure of recognizing our Spirit Award winners. Park Hill annually recognizes an outstanding classified or certified employee in each building who shows enthusiasm and care towards students, parents, and fellow employees. Here are this year's Spirit Award winners and what each of their buildings said about them. Andrea Kearns, Walden. Andrea embodies Walden's spirit. She's involved in literally everything and brings with her a sense of joy and a positive attitude. Andrea is all about kids. Days, nights, summers, she is at the building helping kids make memories and be the best versions of themselves. Andrea is the heart of our building and has helped to build the Walden culture from the beginning. Stacy Mainhout, Support Services. As an administrative assistant for Support Services, Stacy supports all of the maintenance and ground staff, as well as answering questions for all 140 custodians in the district. She does so with a smile and is more than willing to go out of her way to help anyone that needs it. She is eager to accept any new tasks or challenges for the department to help support the district as a whole. Our next award winner, Kathy Wiley, Tiffany Ridge. Kathy is always so energetic and positive. Her kids love to come to school because she has such an engaging and welcoming classroom. She has an uplifting spirit and her love for teaching shines through every day. Morgan Taylor, Renner. Morgan Taylor is one of our 5th grade teacher leaders at Renner Elementary. She is always willing to lend a hand. If there's a task that needs to be done or a class that needs to be covered, Morgan will step up without hesitation. She always has a positive attitude and makes everyone feel like a friend. Not only is Morgan a great coworker, she goes above and beyond for her students, and she makes sure that positive relationships with her students is her first priority. Our next winner, Laura Leonard, Park Hill South. Laura has provided Panthers with 21 memorable proms, mentored countless students in their artwork, plays Mama Bear to her art colleagues, and is always helpful to the overall betterment of Park Hill South with a smile. Kathleen Duffy, English Landing. Kathleen is often the first person students, staff, and families see when they walk in the office. She is always helpful and kind. She has great ideas for Spirit Days and to make our school a more fun and welcoming place. Mrs. Duffy helps make the office a warm and friendly environment. Maria Rusbolt, Graydon. Mrs. Maria Rusbolt fills the hallways at Graydon with joy and exudes positivity in all that she does. She is never seen without a smile on her face, spreading cheer, offering kindness to others, and supporting staff and students in any way that she can. Congratulations, Miss Rusbolt, and thank you for always spreading #HornetPride. Our next winner, Valerie Hammond Gerner. Val is a burst of cheerful energy that everyone needs in their lives. Val's enthusiasm for her job goes beyond our classroom. Spirit Days were made for her, and she sets the bar high, making sure everyone is properly outfitted and having fun. Val is one of the most kind-hearted people you'll find. She's a friend to everyone and a great example of a team player. We are lucky to have her on the Gurner team. Sonia Khan, Lakeview. Sonia always has a smile on her face and is ready to cheer the kids on in any endeavor. She's spent so much of her own time working with the basketball boys, attending the games, filming them, and cheering them on. She works so hard at being positive, encouraging supporter for our students. Kendra Mathiasen, Hawthorne. Ms. Kendra Mathiasen has made a powerful and positive impact on all of the individuals that she interacts with at Hawthorne. You can hear her kind giggle from down the hall, and she's always asking, "What can I do to help?" She exudes her passion for education and her uplifting spirit for helping others every single day. Congratulations, Ms. Mathiasen, for your dedication and continuously spreading #HuskyPride. Our next winner is Josh Marchbank, Congress. Mr. Marchbank is an outstanding team leader who always shows caring for others. He's a great listener and go-to person for many students and staff members. Next up, Dr. Laura Tyler, Union Chapel. To the one who brings energy every day at Union Chapel, Laura T is committed, accessible, kind, funny, and gives UC a positive climate every day. Carissa Davis, Prairie Point. Carissa is always ready to make Prairie Point a fun place. You never quite know what you'll find when you walk into the first grade pod. It could be an impromptu Olympic game setup, or it could be a staff game of wiffle ball after the kids have left. Carissa builds strong, meaningful relationships with everyone she encounters at Prairie Point. She is one of a kind. Our next winner, Dawn Jackson, Central Office. Dawn brings life and energy to academic services. Her laugh is contagious and her energy fills the room. She is helpful and compassionate, ensuring that all students, staff, and families receive service with a smile. Cassandra Frum, Line Creek. Cassandra's always quick with a smile. She's always positive and upbeat. She is a team player and eager to help out wherever there is a need. Next up, Kaylee Pack, Southeast. You will always find Kaylee with a smile on her face. She is so positive. She has a great connection with anyone she works with, teaches with, and coaches with. She makes every effort to make sure her students succeed, and her communication with staff is wonderful. Melanie Sweeney, Chin. Melanie is ready and willing to support students and other staff members at any time. She goes above and beyond to meet the needs of her students and show that she cares about each and every one of them. Our next award winner is Tyler McSparron from the Lead Innovation Studio. Tyler is a wonderful listener. He is very resilient with day-to-day challenges, and he is a role model in his patience towards students. He certainly sees the best in everyone. He makes every day fun and entertaining while always being helpful and supportive. When it comes to Lead Spirit Days, no one is capable of topping his wacky costumes. Malia King, Russell Jones Education Center. Malia works hard to make sure all students are seen for what makes them who they are. She helps students develop confidence so they feel important, cared for, and included. Malia comes up with unique and creative ways to help students celebrate their individual differences and interests. She goes out of her way to make the Jones Center a friendly and welcoming place to be. Our next winner, Charlie Buckner, Plaza. Mr. Buckner exemplifies what it means to be a tiger. He is selfless with his time and gives back to his community, being a coach for multiple sports and activities at the school, as well as eating with students each day in the lunchroom. Mr. Buckner has the great ability to relate to his students and build positive relationships with all of his students. He is tireless in his pursuit to provide an equitable and authentic relationships with everyone who walks through the door. Uni Chan, Park Hill High School. Uni always makes a point to greet everyone in the hallways with a smile. She checks in on her students regularly and keeps parents and teachers updated on their progress. Paige Price, Hopewell. Paige is so flexible and positive. If there's a need, she is ready to help. She leads our car rider line and is always on top of knowing our students and parents. She focuses on relationships with students, staff, and parents. We love having Paige at Hopewell. Congratulations to all of our 2022 Spirit Award winners.
Good evening. I'm Janice Boland, Board President. It is my pleasure, on behalf of my fellow Board of Education members, to present the annual Employee Booster Award. This year's recipient has shown leadership and commitment to our Park Hill community that is nothing short of exceptional. She makes extraordinary efforts to make personal connections with our Park Hill people. For example, she personally visits every staff member who is nominated for her Park Hill Star Award. This means dozens of connections she makes each month to honor the service of our teachers and support staff coming to their workspaces to recognize them in front of their students and coworkers. This year's recipient is a passionate supporter of public education and of preparing each student for college, career, and life regardless of their background. She formed an advisory council for equity and inclusion, and this year she helped form our inaugural Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Belonging Advisory Council. And she has helped all of us remain resilient during difficult times. For the past 2 years, she has found ways to protect the best interests of our students in the face of changing circumstances and conflicting perspectives. She's a true servant leader and is so deserving of this honor. So, it is my honor to give this award to our superintendent, Dr. Jeanette Coward.
Each year, the Support Employee of the Year Award and the Teacher of the Year Award are the highlight of this celebration. We give the Support Employee of the Year Award in memory of one of our past employee boosters, Randy Martin. Randy was the head custodian at Plaza Middle School, and his positive attitude, his warm smile, and friendliness endeared him to everyone. Each year, we select another support staff person who shows the kind of spirit and strong work ethic that Randy showed every day. We would also like to thank Quality Plumbing for sponsoring this award. We had an amazing group of finalists for the award. Kim McFarland Miller, who is the recovery room interventionist at Renner Elementary, and Robin Rowe, who is a nurse at Park Hill South High School. This year, our Support Employee of the Year is Deb Luke Justin. Deb is a float nurse for the district. Deb travels all over the district wherever she is needed most. She also creates a monthly schedule for the float nurse team based on the nurse needs and requests. Deb makes sure that our health rooms across the district are safely staffed each day for the benefit of students and staff in every building. She always comes into the health room with a great willingness to help in whatever way that she is needed. Deb is an integral part of the health services team, ensuring that every student across the Park Hill School District has access to nurses every day as they are needed. And here's a little bit more about Deb.
Well, my name is Deborah Luke Justin, but I go by Deb. And I am a float nurse too, and I work throughout the district. The float nurse is a person who is trained to work in any health room in the district and cover a health room. They can do everything that the regular nurses do in the health room, but generally they're working alongside the regular nurse in the health room. And that frees her up to do special projects, attend an IEP meeting, meet with a parent. We have a very small period of time to establish a relationship with a student. And you don't know if you're going to see that student ever again. So you make the most of every piece of time that you have with them.
I adore her. She's also very, very talented in what she does. She also makes a very good conversationist. I love when we talk because I get to, say some of the things that I enjoy talking about, and she listens, and it makes me feel good.
If you can affirm them by asking them, what can I do to help you? And then listening very carefully, you've got the basis set then for being able to provide nursing care to them.
She asks me, hey, how are you doing? Tries to distract me from what's upsetting me, and it makes me feel good because then I can actually think about what is upsetting me and figure out how to calm myself down and then figure out the problem. It's just really good. I know she cares about me.
I think my favorite part is working with the students and developing those good relationships very quickly. But close on the heels of it is working with a talented group of nurses. When you get to walk into the float room and say, what would you like to accomplish? The health room today, and you say, what do you want to accomplish? How can I help you do that? That's tremendously satisfying at the end of the day. The last 2 years have been taxing, to say the least. All of our nurses would say to you, what we did was minor compared to what nurses in emergency rooms and inpatient care units were doing all over the country. But it was taxing. It was a lot more than we had done previously in terms of hours outside of the typical school day. And in addition to being concerned, very deeply concerned about a pandemic, it was also physically taxing. And it's that group of nurses that I would bring the honor of support person for the district, because they all need to be recognized in that way.
Deb is a calm and gentle leader who has a wonderful ear for listening to the nurses she helps. She is very professional, detail-oriented, and a wonderful advocate, protector, and caring helper to all the nurses who work for the Park Hill School District. For her willingness to do what is needed every day to ensure our nurses and students are taken care of, we are proud to present Deb with this year's Park Hill Support Employee of the Year Award.
Thank you, Dr. Coward. First, I want to congratulate Robin and Kim. I have been blessed to work closely with them since the beginning of my career at Park Hill, and I deeply respect their work, especially with our students. I also want to thank a district that makes it a priority to honor support employees by presenting an annual award named for a gentleman, Mr. Randy Martin, Sr., who I understand made a difference each day in the lives of those with whom he worked. I need to thank those who nominated me, even though they remain anonymous to me, and to the panel who took time from busy schedules to review nominations and interview us as finalists. I'm grateful to my husband, Eric, who in his retirement has prepared supper nearly every night since I returned to work full-time. My sons, Colin and Nick, who were my greatest cheerleaders when I thought about re-entering the workforce, and the wonderful group of Park Hill nurses I consider colleagues and friends. Each day, those nurses provide care to many students, from the preschooler needing a Band-Aid to the elementary student navigating a stomachache at school for the first time, to the middle schooler spraining an ankle during the pacer, to the high schooler who needs to be assessed for an unwise decision. Those nurses listen to the staff person, unsure of some physical symptoms they're experiencing, and to the nursing colleague who needs a bit of respite. It is to that group and to all those who support our students and staff that I hope this award brings honor. Thank you.
Our final award of the evening is for our Teacher of the Year. We had a very distinguished group of candidates for the award. Sarah Becker, who is a second grade teacher at Union Chapel Elementary. And Jessica Greider, who is an English teacher at Park Hill High School. This year, our Teacher of the Year is Kyle Lackey, who is the drama teacher at Park Hill South High School. Kyle's leadership inside and outside of the classroom is integral to the culture of Park Hill South. He leads within the Performing Arts Department at South by modeling commitment and excellence to both students and the craft of teaching, all with a positive and encouraging attitude. Kyle is a genuine embodiment of students first, whether it be encouraging a student to step out of their comfort zone and try out for the musical, or building a culture of student leaders that can reach and impact other students. From a student lighting designer, stagecraft class set builder, or after-school musical actor, Kyle makes each student feel prioritized, seen, and cared about. He recognizes the humanity, the value, and potential of each student he encounters and commits to pouring into that student each and every day. Here's a little bit more about Kyle.
My name is Kyle Lackey. I teach theater at Park Hill South High School. I teach drama, acting, stagecraft, and then I direct all of the after-school productions as well. And the goal is to always try to make sure that they both kind of support each other. That acting, drama, stagecraft supports that after-school program, and that the after-school program supports the other way too. So it's just kind of a really good, cohesive environment for theater. Especially now that I've done it for 8 years, is seeing those kids come into drama class for freshman year, and then seeing that grow by the time they're seniors.
I came into theater freshman year at the beginning. I went to the first center stage meeting to recruit people, and I really liked it. So I came into the first rehearsal for Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, and I was put on crew, so I learned how to use power tools, how to paint, build sets, all that kind of stuff. And Mr. Lackey just really helped me learn how to do everything. And I really enjoyed it, and I told him I wanted to keep doing stuff and I wanted to learn more. And so he let me continue to move up, and I learned how to stage manage by the end of my freshman year. I was the stage manager for our one act that went to competition. And then I've been a stage manager ever since.
And you have to trust that you planted the seed and that you did everything right and that they're going to go make a difference. But yeah, seeing them evolve from that, where am I? I'm in high school, oh my God, to being a senior and being an adult, that's the best part.
I've learned how to do most everything in the department. I know how to run lights and sound. I can kind of help with costumes. I can kind of help with hair and makeup. I know how to build, how to paint, everything like that. And Mr. Lackey just helped me continue to learn and do as much as possible in the department.
My proudest thing is that I tell the kids this, I sit and watch the show from the audience. And I think that's kind of unique. But the program is in a place right now where the kids feel really empowered, and I trust them to be able to run the show.
I am committed to Northwest Missouri State, and I'm going to double major in backstage theater and business. So I mostly am going for the backstage theater major. And Mr. Lackey really just helped convince me that it was something I really wanted to do and something I really loved. And he helped convince me that I should keep doing it, that I should go to college for it and do it for the rest of my life because it's something I like so much.
There are a lot of fabulous teachers here, especially in this building. And so being recognized in this way is obviously really humbling and really cool. But I'm grateful, and I just hope that it maybe highlights the kids that I have here in the theater program and all of the amazing things that they do.
Kyle's commitment to quality within his theater program is unmatched and continues to grow, both in numbers and excellence, year by year. He is known and respected not only by his department, but across the school and the district. Kyle is truly a master teacher in that he ignites passion for his content within his students, reaching even the most hesitant of kids. and helps to give them something they can be good at. Park Hill is proud to present you with this year's Park Hill Teacher of the Year Award.
I am so humbled by receiving this award. At Park Hill South, I am surrounded by excellent teachers who have been willing to challenge and push me to grow as an educator and as an individual. I would like to thank our amazing performing arts program at Park Hill South. Andrew Gillespie, Katie Wagner, Charlie Boyd, Tony Hessick, Ariel Aguilar, Rachel Harris, Dr. Sarah Lyons, and Sarah Schulte. These people make a tremendous difference in our students' lives every day. Additionally, I would like to thank our admin team at Park Hill South, Diane Markley, Brett Lackey, John Carr, Dr. Beth Esco, and Dr. Carrie Herron, for relentlessly supporting our programs at South and seeing the difference it makes in our students' lives. To my wife, Caitlin, and our daughters, Hazel and Rose, I love you all. And to my students, to the ones in the past who built the roads and to the students today who are navigating them, I am endlessly grateful to you. You are what makes our department great. I am so proud of you.
Thank you all for joining us for this celebration of our employees. We are all so Park Hill proud of each and every one of you.